Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips MLB preview show for today, the 28th of August. I will be taking a look at today's baseball games. We had 1 out of 2 last night. I'm still not sure how Minnesota contrived to throw that game away against Toronto. Awful decision down when they were up a run by Kepler, diving for the ball. Could have had a tied game with a runner at first, but he decides to dive, ball goes to the wall, suddenly both runs score, and such is life. They couldn't come back from that in the 8th inning, and yeah, that's the way the season's gone, really. Anyway, a lot of games today. First one I want to look at is Cincinnati, Arizona. I'm going to go fairly quick fire with these. This game takes place in a hitter's yard with 2 struggling pitchers. Archie Bradley has an 8.22 ERA in August. Homer Bailey comes into this off of a short outing with 6 earned runs allowed. He's obviously coming back from the from surgery, and you don't tend to get consistent production from a pitcher early doors in that scenario. Both these lineups boast plenty of power. I would certainly expect double digits to be reached on the scoreboard. The over and under is set at 9.5. I'm going to play the over 9.5 in this game. The next game I want to play is the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. While the Phillies' offense is far from the most dynamic in Major League Baseball, they face a pitcher today who I don't know how to say his name, Robert Zellman, might be how you say it, who carried an ERA of around 6 in AAA. That shouldn't profile well to the big leagues. I'd be surprised if a lineup which does have some power can't get 4 runs today. It's a short price, but Bet365 have got Philadelphia Phillies team total at 3.5 runs, so I'm going to play Philadelphia Phillies over 3.5 team runs. The New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It is always difficult to trust the Yankees with the bats. CC Sabathia as a pitcher has had a rocky spell for them as well. That being said, Kevin Gausman will pitch in the Bronx today for Baltimore. He has got some serious home road splits this year. His record on his travels is 0-9 with a 5+ ERA. New York have moved Sabathia up from his scheduled start on Monday after a solid outing against Seattle last time, so they obviously feel better about the matchup with the free swinging Orioles. So I'm going to take a chance on New York to score some runs today on the run line. I'd see speaking of taking a chance on a run line as well. The Chicago White Sox are hosting the Seattle Mariners. Carlos Rodon will go for Chicago today. He is showing signs of figuring things out this month. He's got a 1.46 ERA across his 4 August starts. Seattle do not profile as well against the lefty. It neutralises a large percentage of their power in the lineup with Cano and Seager. It is difficult to know what we will see from Taijuan Walker, who will go for Seattle. It's his 2nd start back from injury. I'm willing to take a chance that the Sox bats are in the mood to score some runs today at a fairly reasonable price of the Chicago White Sox on the run line against the playoff contending Seattle Mariners. I am interested in a couple of other games, certainly the Marlins-Padres game and the Washington-Colorado game. Both of those are off the board at the moment due to pitching changes, so obviously as usual keep an eye on the Twitter account at Dan Sports Tips. There may well be a couple of plays posted on there later today. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter as I say at Dan Sports Tips. Let me know in the comments any plays you'll be making today, what you think of today's games, and I will see you later. Play ball.